Would you ride with me? Would you roll with me? Would you ride with me? What I gwan, peeps? What I gwan? How you doing today? Just clearing some energy. Just clearing some energy. Let's clear these cards before we do anything with them. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please clear any previous energies. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear any previous energies. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Thank you. So what I want, peeps? What I want? What's going on, everybody? I mean, there's only 2 people in the room at the moment. Good evening. Good evening. How you doing? And where are you guys from? Where are you guys from? What's going on, peeps? What's going on? You having a good night? What's going on, my friends? Let me just shuffle some cards and find out what the hell's going on with you peeps tonight. Tell me, peeps, what do you want to talk about tonight? We chopped it up last week, we did, didn't we? We talked about all about the man them last week, innit? What's it going to be about tonight, I wonder? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please tell us the message for the collective tonight. Please tell us the message. Hello, hello. North Devon, Northamptonshire. Fantastic. All over the country. I'm up north at the moment, but I'm a London at heart. I know London like the back of my hand, but I'm not there unfortunately at the moment. No in, no out. So what's the gang saying tonight? Hello, hello. What's going on, peeps? What's going on? I'm looking for my peeps tonight. What's going on? I made a point of telling you that I was going to be online tonight because last time I didn't. But tonight I thought, you know what? I'm going to tell you that I'm here tonight and see what we can get up to. So to big up on ourselves. What should we talk about tonight? Shall we just pull some cards and see what comes out? See what madness comes out today. Oh, hello. Thank you. What's going on, peeps? Is there a particular topic tonight we want to talk about? Is there something we want to talk about tonight? I've got the Everyday Enchantment Tarot here at the moment. I love these cards, but they're a bit big for my hands because I've got small hands. Shall we see what's coming out? Okay, as you can tell, I love to shuffle a card as well. Let's clear the energy. Yes, Spirit. Okay, so let's draw some cards and see what comes out. Nice to see your face. Thank you, thank you. I know, I thought I'd make an appearance for a change instead of just seeing my cards. Oh, what shall we talk about tonight, peeps? I didn't come with a subject this time. Last time I did. Oops. I'm dropping my cards everywhere. Let's have a look. Oh. Okay. So what should we talk about, peeps? That's what you thought, what? What did you think? That I was just hands and no face. Oh, thank you. I've got a terrible laugh. It's got me into so much trouble, I tell you. My laugh gets me into so much trouble. Let's see what comes out, shall we? I don't wait for the cards to drop out. I pick them because my spirit guide's a gangster. They would tell me what story the collective needs. Okay, let's find out. Let's take one more card and see what's coming out. Oh my goodness, I've got a story here already. Somebody walked away from something. What did you walk away from? A job? Did you walk away from a person? A situation? Look. Or, oh no, this is the 8 of coins. Do you know what I thought this was? I thought this is the 8 of hearts. This is the 8 of coins. Are you working hard? Is somebody working hard for a new beginning somewhere? Is somebody trying to work towards a new beginning somewhere on something? Ace of Cups. But in the meantime, while you're working towards something, you're in hermit mode. Why are you in hermit mode? What are you contemplating? What are you fixated on? Tell me. Oh no, the stabbation. That's what it is. You want to start new somewhere else because of the stabbation somebody else gave you, isn't it? What's going on, peeps? Yes. Oh, it's a person. So this is not a situation. This is not a job. This is a person. The stabbation was a person, was it? The triccation. The stabbation of it all. Oh my goodness. Let's see what comes out now. I don't know why Spirit showed me this today. Is there a lot of people in the room that's having problems? And look, because of this stabbation, you're trying to heal now, aren't you? Are you trying to heal from this stabbation? Yes, hello. Nice to see your face, thank you. But is someone trying to heal from the stabbation that they got from this person, the triccation? What did they do to you? Did they breadcrumb you? Was they imbalanced? Was they the I call it not the narcissist, but the narcissist. Was they being an narcissist? Is that what it was? Oh yeah, the stabbation of it all. Let me show you this, because this stabbation card is deep. Look at this one. Look at this stabbation card. You see? They tried to get you on that fence and put the stabbation through you, innit? And look now. You've just held back now, and you just decided, I'm sitting on it and I am removing myself from that situation, because you don't need it no more, do you? You just removed from that situation and you're chilling because you don't want that situation. You don't want it anymore. Because all you are about is winning. You just want the positivity. You don't want the negativity. You don't want the narcissist. You don't want the stabbation. You don't want the third party situation. You don't want the lousy job. You don't want the madness. You don't want the madness. You just want to win. Isn't that right? What's going on, peeps? What's going on? What's going on with the gang? See, look. Somebody now wants to come forward with an apology, a small gesture, a gift. Are you going to give it to them? Are you going to let them have it? Oh, Jenny from the block. Jenny from the block is in the house. But there's somebody here that wants to come forward and give you some kind of apology or a small gesture now. Are you going to take it on? Tell me, are you going to take it on? Let me know, peeps. What's the verdict? Is it a is it a karate chop for them? Bonfire for them? Are you going to let him have it? You're going to give him the karate chop? That's what you're going to do, innit? The karate chop them. Because look, you've got the 3 of Wands here now. Is somebody planning? Is this person planning to come forward to you now? The Three of Wands is all about planning, forward movement. You know, this person, do you know what I'm getting from Spirit? Spirit saying to me, this person stagnated so long, right, that you've just gotten over all this nonsense. You've gotten over it. And then when they've realised you've moved on, that's when they want to charge in with their little tiny apology and their little gift and think that's going to be okay. No! The stabation that they gave you. Bonfire for them. You know what I'm saying? Bonfire for them. That's it. No more. You're not taking that. So yeah. Either they're planning to come towards you. Okay. They're making plans and plotting and planning. Or you've made plans already to move on from this person. And you said, none of that. Get the hell away from me. Look, you see, look, the Chariot. But you see, you know what the Chariot's about, though? The Chariot's about, yes, they want to move forward, but does this person have the structure and discipline to do that? Tell me, does this person have the structure and discipline to move forward and to behave themselves and not be the narcissist and not be the breadcrumber, not be the unequal person, the unbalanced person who's even mean to themselves? To the point that you have to run from them. Oh my God, the Chariot. See? What's it? See? Because you bossed up. You're the boss bitch. You bossed up, the boss man, the boss bitch. Take it, flip it, switch it, twitch it, take it however you want to take it. But you are the boss bitch, the boss man. Bonfire for them. Because you bossed up, you're in this whole situation. Either your intuition kicked in, or Spirit awakened you, or something. Because you see the fox in the background there. Do you see the sneakiness behind there? Do you see the deception? They was trying to sneak up on you, but Spirit said no. You're not touching none of my people, them. Bonfire for you. You see, when you hurt one of Spirit's own, when you hurt one of the Divine's own, it's 10 times more karma for you. Trust me on that. Trust and believe. 10 times more karma. Let's see what comes out now. See? Because this person, with their triccation, had all these options, and they treated you like an option. This is what I'm getting from Spirit. Spirit saying, and now, this is the Seven of Cups. Now this person is confused as to how you knew. Did Spirit whisper in your ear? Did you get a wind of it? Did you know that they were doing this? Did your intuition, even if you're not a spiritual person, did your intuition kick in and tell you this person is the fox in the background? Oh yeah, you put a face to the voice. I hope it's not too disappointing for you. I just don't like showing my face all the time, honestly. I just want to get on with the story. But you're heading towards this, aren't you? You're heading towards your 10 of Cups. You're heading towards your happiness. You probably started a new career. You probably moved on. You probably found somebody new. You found your happiness, your joy. What you want to do, as opposed to being with this narcissist. What you say, Jenny from the block? Narcissist is in town. Because look, like I said, you're action-packed to the point. You know, you're moving forward with your life. You don't need the nonsense from this person. Yes, blessings. Blessings. That's what I'm saying. Because look, this is karma. This is judgment. Either you're making a judgment or Spirit made a judgment on this person. And Spirit probably got you from underneath this person. This person was doing some madness that even you didn't see. And Spirit saw it and said, you ain't doing that to, you're not doing it to my people, them. You're not doing it. Get away with that. Bonfire for the narcissist. That's right, Jenny from the block. Look, see? You put a death to that situation. You karate chop it. That's what you did. You karate chopped that situation. Because look, and do you see like the spirit in the background? It's almost like a beloved. It's like transformation. It's all about transformation. You put a death, because with every ending there is always going to be a beginning. With every ending there is always going to be a beginning. Transformation. And look there now. See the fool there? There is the foolish one trying to come back on it. Are they taking a leap of faith, or they're damn fool? Is that what it? Which one is it? Hi Kelly, how you doing? I started a new job but still finding it hard to move on. It's the lies that hurt the most. Yep, it's the lies. If people, do you know what? If people were honest, right, from the beginning, regardless of how bad the situation is, it would cut out a whole lot of nonsense and a whole lot of energy wasting. I'm going to give you a good example. If somebody wants to date you but they're dating other people, they should tell you. Okay? Now, if they don't tell you, that's being deceptive. You know, that's being deceptive. All they have to do is look, hey, what? I want to date you, but I'm dating other people. How do you feel about that? Then it's the choice is yours. But if you're going to be dishonest about it, you know, it causes all sorts of problems along the line instead of you being honest about it. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, here's the damn fool. Here's the damn fool. I'm not even saying he's taking a leap of faith. He's a damn fool. Because he realised who he was. You are the empress. You are the boss bitch. And there's no chance you're taking back this fool now. Are you going to take this fool back? Or are you going to take the leap of faith with this person and hope that they've changed? But can a leopard really change its spots? Can an old dog learn new tricks? Is the question. Because they need to give you justice in this situation. You see when the judgment card and the justice card come out together? That's karma. Look. Judgment. Justice. They realised who you was. And they're up in their head now. They're like, why did I do this to this person? Why did I do this to the person? This is the person I should have been with. Instead of playing with all these options. Let's see, look. Here's the option cards. Where's the option cards? Playing with all these bloody options. Look. The devil, the temptation. You see the little devil down there? You see the little devil down there? The temptations. Everything. Do you know what I mean? What the hell? Where I say? Gang, karma for them, bonfire for them. Anyway, should we take this any? Do we need to take this any further? Do we need to take this any further? Never take a person back if they have to change. Then it's obviously not meant to be. That's a good point. That's a good point. Because if someone has to change for you, what was they hiding in the first place? It's like a mask, isn't it? Somebody's got a mask on and then all of a sudden they want to change on you. No! You had a mask on. Why are you suddenly changing? Why are you changing? You showed me who you was. Let me tell you something, and I learned this a long time ago. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. And it's something they've done early on, and your subconscious mind chose not to pick up on it. You feel, oh, I'll give them another chance because I like them. And that's when they start taking, they start taking the piss. Give them an inch to take a mile. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. You may give them another chance just to see if it was just a fluke, but after that, don't go back a third time, because more fool you then. More fool you, because that's when they're really going to take the piss. Okay, people, I'm selling these cards. It's called the Tarot of the Old Path. So if you want to go to my website, link is in the bio, but I'm selling these ones. I love these cards. I think it's a different system from the Rider-Waite. I don't know if you know any of the systems of cards, but these ones are based on the Rider-Waite. I think these are on like a French system. I think it's the Marcel system. And I've also got the Throff system, which is entirely different again. But these cards are fantastic. They even give you like the Karma card. They give you all sorts. They give you, you know, they're fantastic. So, What should we talk about today, people? What should we figure out today? We're going to talk deep now. What do you want to talk about, Jenny from the block? Val, what? Oh, Jenny from the block, my Reiki master. I've got a Reiki master in the house here. Jenny from the block. Oh my God, what am I? Oh! Who are you? Did anybody ever see that Big Brother with that woman? She said, "Oh, is she? Oh, is she?" It was many years ago, but I'll never forget that one. And somebody said to my friend Jenny, who's here today, Jenny from the block, all right? They said to Jenny, "Who are you?" "Who are you?" And Jenny's going, "I told you I'm a Reiki master. What do you want?" It's a shame you can't join me, Jenny. But what should we talk about today, people? Are we talking about deception? We're talking about lies? We're talking about the divine masculine then? We're talking about the divine feminine? What would you like to talk about? What? Who died the other day? That same girl? Oh, I was just talking about, I can't even remember her name, but she was so funny. I'm doing my head in. Oh my God, I miss you. Jenny from the block. Abundance. You want to talk about abundance? Shall we talk about money? Let's see. Let me get some oracle cards out and we can get an overall energy and see what's going down. Let's see what Spirit's got to say. Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please give us a message for the collective. Tell us all about our abundance. What's going on with the abundance, Spirit? Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you for your guidance. See, look already. People are getting new supportive connections. They're going to get creative with people. They're going to have partnerships. Can you see that? And you are deserving. You see that? Come true, Spirit, come true. Okay, tell us what's going on with the abundance. Healing light. Have you people awakened? Is there a lot of awakened people here today? Is that what it is? There's a lot of people. I call it being touched by divine. You know, because it doesn't matter what religion you are. You know, once you're touched by divine, you're touched by divine. That's all there is to it. Do you know what I mean? I've mixed these cards up. What you done, Val? Let's have a look. Yeah. Angel of 4 directions. Oh, but we're getting the back and forth energy. Why are we getting that? Okay, let me sort these cards out. Okay, so Spirit, tell us what's going on. What's going on, Spirit? What's going on with this all abundance? What's going on with the abundance? Come on, Spirit, tell us. Oh, here we go. Look, Kindred Spirit. That's the soulmate card in this deck. This is the soulmate card in this deck. Are people finding their soulmates? Are you discovering your soulmates? Is there discoveries going on? What's going on, peeps? Is there things you're not telling me about? Are you finding your soulmates? Are you going to have choices? Look, friends and colleagues. Do you know what I'm getting? I don't know why I keep shuffling these cards, but I'm getting that a lot of you are hooking up with workmates. Are you hooking up with... Is someone hooking up with workmates? Is that what it is? Because look, it's coming out again. Look, friends and colleagues. Right, let me just take some cards out and see what this abundance is all about. Come on. Let's see what's going on. Ascended Masters. There's definitely people in the house that... Look. There's definitely people in the house that are actually ascending and trying to have courage. Are you fearful about this situation, about how you're ascending? Is it scaring you? Because I'm getting here that you're going to get... This is all about the twin flame soulmate. This is about the twin flame soulmate and coming together in a partnership and making abundance. This is what this is all about. You get what I'm saying? Because look, but you, in order to do this, to ascend, you need to have the courage and you need to have the discipline and you need to be selfless. You need to be selfish and think about yourself for this to happen. I don't know if you know about the twin flame soulmate journey, but it can be a treacherous one. So let's see. See, look, a professional assistance is coming out again. You're going to get help along your way in your journey. I don't know if it's a mentor, if it's a partnership, if it's a love interest, or a friend that turns into a love interest. But whatever happens, it's going to turn into something like this. Another, see, look, the kindred spirit keeps coming out. What's going on, peeps? What's going on? What's really going down, gang? Tell me. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Look. What? Do you know what? Look. Great love. And gratitude. Isn't that wonderful? This is all to do with abundance. True love. And great gratitude. What's going on, peeps? Is there something you're not telling me? Hi everybody. What's going on, gang? Where are you guys from? Where are you guys from? Tell me. But he's gone and I need to have faith. It's for the best. Oh, is this a twin flame soulmate situation? Are you sure it's a twin flame or is it a karmic? Is it a karmic twin flame? Oh, tell me. Oh, you're Brummy. Okay, Las Vegas and New York. Oh my goodness. I've been to New York, but I haven't been to Las Vegas. That's one of the places I want to go to is Las Vegas. I love to travel. I love traveling. I've been to New York though. I was there when there was the Twin Towers. That's how long ago it was. When there was the Twin Towers there, I actually visited the Twin Towers. And then I was in Atlanta when the Twin Towers went down. I was really scared. Oh my goodness. Montserrat. Oh wow. I'm impressed. Must be karmic as he has crushed me. Oh. Do you know what? Sometimes though, with this twin flame journey, it's almost like one, and it's usually the women that ascend faster than the men. It's the women that ascend faster than the men, and obviously they're pointing out this positive light, and this person's with their negative is draining your energy, and they're doing all sorts of nonsense behind your back. And that's when you have to have the separation. In order for this to come together, you have to have the separation, and you have to sit on your throne. I call it sitting on the throne, because if you don't sit on the throne and let them come to you, it's not going to happen. And if you keep interfering in their healing process, it's never going to happen. Do you know what I mean? And if they really did you wrong and they're not meant to be a part of your life, Spirit will find you a partner. Spirit will find you your true soulmate that you should be with. It might not be a twin flame, but it'll be a soulmate. It'll be somebody if he really did that wrong and he's just not changing. You know, but these people, miracles can happen. I don't know if it'll be in this lifetime, but miracles do happen. Mexico's in the house. Basingstoke. See, I know London like the back of my hand because I'm a Londoner, but I'm actually up north as well. I'm up north too, and it's warmer up north at the moment than it is in bloody London. The other day it was snowing in London. I couldn't believe it. Was it snowing in North London as well the other day? I think it was earlier in the week, wasn't it? Scotland, yay! Scotland in the house. You're praying for something. What are you praying for? Please tell me what you're praying for, my dear. Oh, what are you praying for? Hello. Oh, you're praying for peace. Why are you praying for peace? I mean, we all want peace. This is the ultimate goal. We want to lift the vibrations. We want to lift the vibrations, don't we? Let's see what's coming out with this pack here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, and reading these cards. Please give me the message. Please give me the message for the collective. What do the collective need to know, Spirit? Please let us know. Please let the collective know what they need to know. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, and reading these cards. Please give us the message. Please give us the message. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me the message for the collective. Thank you. What's going on? Gonna big up on herself because it's a Friday night. No work, no college, no nothing tomorrow. Okay, so we got the 9 of rods. Stress. Soldiering on. The 8 of swords. Somebody, what's going on? Somebody's up in their head. And this is some seriousness. What's going on? Somebody, and I think this is your person, is stressed out of their head. What's going on? Look, I'm going to show you these cards. Okay, so the first set of cards I've got is the Knight of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles, right? But in this deck, do you see how stressed this person is? Somebody is trying to soldier on, but really, they're stressed out of their head. Why are they stressed? Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out why this person's stressed. Because they don't know whether they should come forward or not. This is the slowest knight in the deck. They should be, because knights are messengers. They should be moving forward, okay? But this person is the slowest knight in the deck. Because they're up in their head. Because that, you know what, this person, you know what Spirit's telling me? This person is being the slowest knight in the deck and up in their head because they did some nonsense and it backfired. And now they're just tied up in their head. They're in knots. Is this your person? Is this your person? Tell me. Is your person up in their head? They're stressed out. Because look, it gets worse. This person. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. They now want to send a message. They want to send a... Are you in a situation that you're in separation with somebody at the moment, right? And you've blocked them, you karate chopped them because they gave you some kind of stabation. I don't know what it was. But now this person is seeing who you are and the mistake they made, and they want to come forward to you. They want to take some action. They want to move forward. They want to come and communicate with you. They want this new start. But let me tell you about this little card here. This is the Ace of Rods, right? I don't know if you know, and I'm going to get jiggy with it now, because the Ace of Rods is also a phallic symbol. Do you know what I mean by that? Does this person want to get jiggy with it? They want to come forward because they missed the jiggle. They missed the jiggle. I'm not even going to say it. They're missing the sex. They're missing something. What are they missing? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. You know I like the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. But you said no. Stabation to that. You said no. You said no. This is the Queen of Swords. You karate chop them. You karate chop them. You give them the That's what you did. Because look, they were just being... Can you see this? Look. This is a 6 of Cups. Okay. They were being imbalanced with you. This is a person. Look, do you see how she's whispering in his ear? Normally with a 6 of Cups, it's somebody who's reminiscing, somebody who's, you know, somebody you've been thinking about. It could be a childhood friend, but in this card, it's not childhood. It's somebody whispering in your ear. Or they could be talking to you in the ethers. They could be trying to talk to you in the ethers, trying to change your mind about this, about you cutting them out. About you cutting them out. Is this you doing this to somebody? OMG, what does that mean? Is this you trying to cut somebody out? But they're trying to get in your ear. Do you know what this smacks of? And I shouldn't say it, you know, but sometimes this kind of thing smacks of like, it's almost like, not black magic, but it's almost like someone's trying to do stuff to you to get you to come back to them. Because what I get from this card is, this is them trying to talk to you in the 5D, right? And it's not working. And they're using all sorts of tactics to get you to come to them. Because if you come to them, okay, that means they don't have to apologize. They don't have to own up to what they did. But you sit on your throne. You cut that shit out. And you sat on your throne. You said, That's what you did, isn't coming with a little tiny penticale now. They want to come with the money. They want to come with the pentacle. They're trying to come with the stable offer. But look, guess what's come up here? It's an illusion. Look at it. Look at this card good. Look at this card good. An illusion. This person is going to try and come with this. Because normally this is the beginning of a stable offer. You know, they're going to try and come with this, but they're really an illusion. It's an illusion. They're just going to play the little game and come with the narcissist nonsense again. Sit on that throne. Sit on that throne and don't take the nonsense. Because look, karma for them body. Karma gonna yam them body. Do you see that? Can you see that? It's the karma card. Is it the wrong way around, people? But it says karma here. Do you see what I mean? And that's what's come out. And you're just gonna walk away from this situation. This is the 8 of Cups. You're walking away from this situation. And you're contemplating as the Hermit. This is the Hermit card in this deck. The wise one. This is actually the Virgo card, actually. That's water signs. This is... Oh, I'm not even sure. The Karma card here is the Judgment card. But yeah. You're the wise one. You sat back and analysed the situation and said, because you're the boss bitch. You're the boss man, the boss bitch. You ain't taking that nonsense. You're all about the Pentacale now. You don't want that nonsense. Because you know they were coming with the stabation. So you got to hold back from that stabation. You see me in the bottom of the deck. It tells a whole different story when you go to the bottom of the deck. Because look, the death card now. You put a death to that situation. You karate chop it. You said nata bungo wungo. But all this time, if they would have just been themselves. I've got the Page of Cups here. Somebody wants to come forward to you again. This keeps coming out. This apology, this small gesture keeps coming out. Because they really want the 11-11. They want the stability. They want the happiness. They want the union. But they messed it up. And what did they need to apologize for? Did they cheat on you? Did they play manipulation games? Did they play chess games in your head? Were they being the narcissist? were they treating you like shit? Is this why they have to come back and humble themselves? Is this what it is? Because look, this King of Wands was tempted. This one was flinging his wang all over the place. He was flinging it all over the place and got tempted, look. See, this is why I love this deck, because they just give a different story entirely. See, look, the temptation. This says temptation. I don't know if you can see it properly. But that's temptation. And that's the king. This is the King of Wands in this deck, but they call it the King of Rods. Okay, I think it's the Marcel card system. But yeah. So look. Spirit said no. This is the guide card in here. But Spirit said no. You're not doing that to my people with your nonsense. And now this person is up in their head because they saw you as this loving, caring person. But all the time, and look, this is them trying to win a victory over you. But really, that's an narcissist. When you see this card come out in a particular way, it's an narcissist. Is this the person you want? Are you for real? Do you really want this narcissist? Thank you, Spirit. Come true, Spirit, come true. Because look, I can keep going with the bottom of this deck. Do you know what I mean? But look, somebody wants to rush into this High Priestess. They want to rush into the Queen. But your intuition is too strong. Your boundary game is too strong. You cut out and you karate chop them. You blocked them. You even moved houses. You even moved. So they can't find you again, because this person, you see when this knight rushes in, because this is messengers, right? This one is rushing in with ill intent. Okay, normally it's a little bit of ill intent with this one. This one's rushing in like a bull in a china shop. Trust me. And they want to rush into you now because they just know they don't want you to get away. But you already got away. You put up those boundaries and you said, Nata bongo wongo. Because again, you knew this person had options and they was treating you like an option. And look, that's the truth, Ruth. This is clarity. This is the yes card. This is just clarity about what they were doing. Look, they had options. They treated you like an option, and they had other things going on in the background they weren't telling you about, which they should have told you about. Then you could have had the choice, and it would have saved all this nonsense. But because they decided that you weren't worth that, they thought you had no value, no worth. But you proved them wrong, didn't you? You're the one that got away, isn't it? You're the one that got away. Oh, that'd be your ex that you blocked, yeah? Exactly. That'd be the ex that you blocked. Spirit did shout, you see? Spirit kicked in. Come true, spirit, come true. I'm the queen, baby. Karate chop them, yes. Give them the bonfire. A bonfire for them. And now look, this is the Hierophant. The Hierophant, although it says the High Priest here, in this card, this is like the Hierophant, okay? And this is the Five of Wands. Conflict. This person had conflict. There was things they were hiding from you. Do you know what I mean? This person could have been married behind your back. They had relationships behind your back. They have other things going on behind your back. And now because of this, it's just caused all this conflict. And look, the Magician. You know when I talk about, I don't like to talk about black magic and doing things and magicians and all this kind of stuff. But look, they're trying to manifest you back now. On the simplest terms, this person is trying to manifest you back. They're trying their hardest to get you back now. And they don't want to come out to you. They want you to come to them because then they don't have to apologize. They don't have to make it up to you. They want to be the narcissist and think you're going to come to them. And the way some of these people do that, they go and get love potions. They go to witch doctors. And don't think for 1 minute these things ain't real, because it's real. Okay? He is. I know he did. They play games. Yes. Yes, she made black magic on me, unfortunately. You see, these things do it. People don't like to talk. I don't really like to talk about it, but people do these things to trap people as well, to get people up in their head. But you see, if you're an awakened one, Spirit has got your back. And do you know what? I'm going to tell you a little story. I had somebody try some nonsense to me, and Spirit kept showing me 1444, 1444 all over the place. And that is guidance and protection. That means guidance and protection. And you're to get your ass from underneath this person because they're doing something they shouldn't be doing. Okay, so all I kept seeing was 144, 144 all over the place. It was ridiculous. So when I say, you see, when these kind of things happening, Sage and Palo Santo, this is what you should be doing. Return to sender. Bonfire for them. You've been seeing it's guidance and protection. It means that your angels are around you and they're protecting you. That's what it means. And then whatever's happening, you should need to get out from underneath it right now. So if you're in a situation where you shouldn't be, get out from under. If you're seeing that number, get out from underneath it right now. Trust me. 222. That's a step up from the beginning of a situation. If you're seeing 22 all over the place, it's just Spirit trying to talk to you, trying to send you a message. Do you know what I mean? If you keep seeing treble numbers all over the place, the Spirit is, your angels, your guides, your beloveds are with you. Don't think for 1 minute that your beloveds are not with you either. Especially the very closest ones. They're there guiding and protecting you. Okay? And I don't want to go into those kind of things, but your guides, your angels, your beloved, I call them beloveds. These are the people that are passed over, but I call them beloveds. They're with you. Don't think for 1 minute you're alone. Especially if you're an awakened one, you are never alone, even when you think you are. You are never alone. Trust me. Demons are deceiving you. Oh, you want to get controversial, or do you want to get kicked off? She left me in the cold. Oh no! She left you in the she left me in the cold. What do you mean she left you in the cold? Explain, my friend. My great-great-grandfather is my guide. Yeah. I know for a fact my gran is. One of my grans is. She's a Jamaican as well, but one of my grans. But yeah. Ah, blessed. Ah, blessed, thank you. Need more control of abilities. What does that mean? She left you. Why did she leave you, my friend? What did you do or what didn't you do? I shouldn't say that. Do you know, sometimes it's the other way around. I mean, you can chop it, switch it, flip it. You know, women can be just as deceptive as men. Do you know what I mean? So what happened, my friend? Can you please give me a reading? No! I had this last week. I had this. I will flick cards for the collective, but I'm not flicking cards individually because let me tell you something. It takes energy to flick cards, right? It takes energy to do readings. You have to tap into people's energy. And you doing a 9-to-5 job, I would not expect you to go to that job and do 9 to 5 for nothing. Okay? You wouldn't dream of going to do your 9 to 5, okay, and get paid nothing. So how do you expect tarot readers who tap into people's energy to do it for nothing? Is that fair? Is that an exchange of energy? Because you exchange your time being at a 9 to 5 for money, right? I have to tap into somebody's energy to pick up what's going on with them. And you expect me to do that for free. And I'll tell you something. The ones that are doing... Let me explain something to you. The ones that are doing it for free, look in their face good. Don't they look drained? Because they are not getting no exchange for what they're doing. It's all about yin and yang. It's about polarity. It's about equal give and take. It's about balance. And if you're not going to be balanced with somebody, you're just draining their energy. You're just behaving like an energy vampire. Trust me. You don't want that kind of energy. So when these people are doing free readings, it's to their detriment. Because 9 times out of 10 when you get these free tarot readers as well, they ain't got a clue what they're doing. They ain't got a clue what they're doing. They're just doing it. They could even be practicing on you. Do you want somebody practicing on you? Is that what you want? Thank you. Who's that? Who just did that? Thank you. But for real, do you really want some? You would not go and do a 9 to 5 and expect to get paid nothing, would you? So how do you expect a tarot reader to do that for nothing? It's not fair, is it? And like I said, those tarot readers that are doing it for free, they're good. Because they're draining their energy just doing that, if they're any good. And 9 times out of 10, when you get free tarot readers, they're no good or they're just starting out and they're just practicing. That's what they're doing. So, why are you laughing, Jenny from the block? I've got here the Cosmic Tarot. And immediately I've got the Justice card at the bottom. Does someone want justice? There's no justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. What a god, peace, what a god. Let's see what's going on. The Magician and Chariot. Somebody's trying to call somebody in, but they might try and move forward and try their wicked ways on you. Do you think I'm about gloom and doom? Should I try and tell a happy story for a change? Should I try a happy story? See, look, someone's been left out in the cold. Why did that come out? No, my spirit guide's against her. I'm not taking no drop-offs. No. Oh my God. What's going on, peeps? What's going on, gang? Let's see what's going on here. That's my ex, love. Oh. Left that in the cold. No fun. What's no fun? That's me. I was left in the cold. I know you said, but you didn't say why. You didn't say why you was left in the cold. Why was you left in the cold, my friend? They starved us. They starved us so karma. What do you mean they starved you? Starved you of what? Affection? Their time? Their energy? What? What did they starve you of? Because you can't say they're starving you of food. What did they starve you off, my dear? Was that Piano Buren 22? What did they starve you off? Me, unfortunately, he was in a third. Yeah, you see. the same old story. It's like that the story before time. He doesn't have the balls to come to. Oh dear, he doesn't have the balls to come to you. You know what it is? You frighten them now because they can see that you got intuition and you know exactly what they did without you even telling them, without them telling you. Trust me, trust and believe. They know you know, and they're scared now. They're running. Because, especially if it's a twin flame soulmate situation, there's the runner-chaser dynamic, okay? Whereas once upon a time, they were the runner. You know, the roles are reversed now. You are the runner. They are the chaser. But they just don't want to play that game because they're narcissists. The narcissists expect you to come to them. And they do things. They play chess games in your mind to keep you up in your head, to trap you. And that's what they do. And if they can't trap you that way, they go to a witch doctor and get the potions out. I'm telling you, and I know these things exist because I felt the energy. I've been in a situation where either them or their karmic, okay, was plotting things in their house. And I just felt the energy. I had to get out of there. It was ridiculous. It was almost like they were being tied to this karmic and the karmic was doing something to them. And it turned them into cold little fish. It told them into cold fish. Whatever that happened was, this person did something to them. And I've said this before, but there's easy ways of tying people if you really want to. And in Jamaica, they do something. If you're Jamaican, you know what I'm talking about. Please confirm. What is blue drawers? Blue drawers. If you're Jamaican, tell me, what is blue drawers? It's a collective thing right now. Yes. I'm Native American. It happens for real. Yes. It does. Yes. There's no doubt in my mind. You know, you do have white witches. You have dark. You have white witches, black witches. Who's that? No. No. It's got to be somebody I know. None of that today. Anyway, it's a collective thing right now. Yes, that's right. I'm a Native American. Blue. Okay, so does anybody know what blue drawers is? Are you reading me as usual? Who's that? Southern Witch. I was doing some readings, but I'm reading the comments at the moment. What's going on? You're reading me as usual. Yeah. Oh. No? What does no mean? Why are you saying no? Okay, so I've got the Cosmic Tarot, and guess what? I'm selling these ones too. So if you're in the UK, it's free shipping. If you're elsewhere, we're gonna have to talk about it because that shipping is expensive. Now that we're out of the EU, it's really expensive. I couldn't believe I sent somebody something, and I couldn't believe how expensive it was. Jenny from the block. Tell me how expensive it was. I don't know what it means. Are you Jamaican? Is there any Jamaicans in the house? Yeah, the postage is real, I'm telling you. I love your energy. Can you do a read? No! Do you know what blue drawers are? It's a Jamaican thing called blue drawers. And I'm going to be, I don't want to be graphic about it, but it's about tying somebody to you. And what they do, they drop something specific in rice. They drop something in rice. And I'm not going to even say what it is. But it's meant to tie people. And it's a well-known Jamaican way of tying somebody to somebody. Okay. But what happens is, and if they do it right, it can get to the point where they're obsessive, where they don't want the person anymore, but they can't do nothing about it because they're so obsessed with them. Americans now, it's when they put something, yeah. Yes, exactly. And I didn't want to say, Americans now, it's when they put something monthly in your, yeah. So it's the monthly thing that they put in the food. And they call it blue drawers. In Jamaica, they call it blue drawers. And it's to tie somebody. And it's a form of, not a love potion, it's a kind of form of spell. Because to do that to somebody, I don't know if there's a male version to it, but the women can literally put it in somebody's, and they put it specifically in rice for some reason. I think the rice disguises what it is. I think that's what it is. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, very interesting, but I don't like to delve deep in that because I've seen some madness. I've seen and I felt some madness. I'm going to tell you another story. I dated somebody, right? I'm not even going to tell you who it was, right? But they were close. And every time we'd have nookie, he'd put his tongue down my ear. And I kept saying, why are you doing that? Stop it, stop it. It was only years later I found out that it's a type of spell. If somebody keeps putting their tongue in your ear and they keep doing it every time, it's a way to tie you to them. It's almost like, it's like they're kind of trap you. It's like they kept putting their tongue in my ear and I couldn't understand why I was behaving the way I was behaving. And it was because this person was trying to tie me to them. But you can only do that if you're actually lying, well, when I say lying down with the person. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. But it's only years later I found out that what they were doing was trying to tie you to them. Do you know what I mean? And and it's a Jamaican as well. It's a Jamaican that did that to me as well. So they have their little tricks in the book. The man them have the tricks too. The man them have the tricks too. Tell me, trust me. Yeah. You're still tied. What do you mean you're still tied? Who's tying you up, my girl? Oh my goodness. Hello. I'm still tied. I love your spirit. Thank you very much. Thank you. Although I was talking about something that was a bit off left field, wasn't I? But we'll get back to it. Here's I love your spirit. Blah, blah, blah. Long story. Oh, it's a long story. Oh, well, I don't know if you know that I also do readings as well, people. If you go to my website, I do readings for every price range. Trust me. Because I don't believe in, although I say I don't do free readings, I don't believe in charging huge amounts of money. It's not fair. Do you know what I mean? But there has to be an exchange. There has to be exchange of energy. I don't work that way. I have to have the exchange of energy because I've been around energy vampires and it's not good. People that just want to take advantage of you. People that just, they love your energy to the point where they just drain you. And they're not reciprocating. Do you know what I mean? So I do that. Although, you know, some people say, why are you charging? But it's a gift. And just like you go to work because you're qualified to do something, this is a part of my work. Do you know what I mean? It's a part of my job. It's a skill. It's a gift. And, you know, if you're gifted to do something, you expect to be paid royally for it. Do you know what I mean? Hi, sis. How's it going? Oh, you see my YouTubes? Yeah. I'm going all over the place, aren't I? See, I've got YouTube as well. You've got to join my YouTube, people. Come and join and get the longer videos because I do some madness sometimes. It's whatever spirit tells me to do. It's whatever spirit brings to me. If I say to spirit, sometimes I do ask specific questions, but sometimes it's just like, let's see what spirit's got to say today. And so that's what happens. It's usually what spirit says, but it's usually to do with love situations and people taking the mickey and these backstabbers. And I don't know, spirit gives me, although I do make fun of it sometimes, they are serious messages because these things really do happen to people. And I've been in these, I've had the experiences as well. So I know that some of these things, even though I may exaggerate some of it, these things are actually true. Do you know what I mean? So, thank you. I do like to do the longer. Do you know what? I prefer to do the longer versions because I can explain everything. It's like, because I'm the type of person that's trying to get everything in at once. I rush through the TikTok ones. I just rush through. And this is why it's like I'm on a train because I want to get through all of it. But, you know, and there's some people that just do 3 cards and it's fine. But I can't tell a story with 3 cards. I can't. I just can't do it. Unless it's an oracle, of course. But, like, you know, with tarot cards, I can't tell a story with 3 cards. I can't. So this is why I rush through them and it sounds like I'm a train. But I do like the longer videos. So please come and join me on YouTube. I try my best to get them out there twice a week. I try my best, and I do reviews of cards as well, because I collect tarot cards as well, among other things. I collect tarot cards. So not only do I sell them, I collect them. So it's crazy. Yes. So hopefully I'll have my own deck one day. This is what the plan is, and I'm actually a photography student, so I might just take photographs of my own tarot cards. Do you know what I mean? So that's the plan. But there you go. Anyway, what should we talk about, peeps? What should we talk about? Whoever hasn't had a private reading with Valerie is amazing. Oh, okay. Oh, you're bigging me up now. Yes, you're bigging me up. Oh, yeah, you collect cards too. Oh my goodness, it's just terrible. I used to collect DVDs. I got a whole load. I've even got, and CDs. I've got like imports all over the place. I've got some really expensive stuff, and it's just sitting there now, and I do nothing with them. I should really sell them, but you know. But at the moment, I'm collecting cards, and I sell them as well. Along with mugs with my slogans on them. I've got mugs that says the stabation of it all and karate chop it, and nobody wants to buy them, and I'm very upset about that. So you need to go to my website. You need to go to my Teespring. You need to go and have a look, because not only do I sell readings, I sell apparel. I sell some really nice sweatshirts, actually. Sweatshirts, t-shirts, masks, the works. So anyway, let's get off of that. I'm not being the salesperson today. I'm not being the salesperson. I've got a Pearl collection, makeup brushes. Oh my goodness, she does. Yes, and it's what. Oh, you should be my moderator, shouldn't you? If I knew how to do that, I would make you my moderator, Jenny. Jenny from the block. Jenny from the block. What time is it there now? And by the way, people, we've got Jenny in the house. She's actually a Reiki master. I don't know if you know what Reiki is, but it's all about healing. It's all about healing by touch, healing by hands. And she's actually a Reiki master. Aren't you, Jenny from the block? Jenny Tuwari, 1972. She's actually got her own TikTok as well, so go and check her out. She's actually a Reiki master, a qualified Reiki master. So go and check her out. If I knew how to make you my moderator, I would. Because there's people in there trying to be controversial already. Oh, you do distance healing as well. Oh, wow. Okay. All is possible. Yes. Just started getting into Reiki healing. Love them. Well, check out Jenny from the block. Jenny Tuwani. She's just above you. She'll come round again. Here she is. You best do it. Thank you, Val. Okay, no worries. But I call her Jenny from the block because I speak to this woman every day. I speak to this woman every day. We drive each other mad every single day, don't we, Jenny from the block? So anyway, let's see what Spirit's got to say now with the Cosmic Tarot. I'm selling these cards, actually. So immediately we got the Queen of Wands. Is that the karmic plan come into play? Oh my goodness, look. I've got the Queen of Wands, and I've got the Empress. Oh, what I gwan, peeps, what I gwan. And we got the karmic in the house. Is the karmic coming to play? What's the karmic got to say? You're trying to have patience, isn't you? Let's just see what comes out. Oh my goodness, the karmic get the stabby-shan. she get the tricky-shan. What's going on? Okay. Now this is definitely the karmic. You know what's going on? Do you know the story I've been getting in the last couple of days? That the karmic's been kicked to the curb. The karmic's feeling the stabation now. She's getting her karma. You see the stabation and the triccation? The divine masculine, you know, swap it, twitch it, flip it however you want to. The divine masculine, divine feminine, stab the karmic. Give them a stabation. Karate chop them. What's going on? Because they realise this is what your masculine wants. They want you, the Empress. want this 1111. They realised who you are. Is this the story? What's going on? Bonfire for them. Bonfire for the karmic. Because the karmic's getting the stabation now. Look. Bonfire. You keep telling me that. No, I'm telling you what, I'm getting the energy. I'm telling you, in all seriousness, I'm getting the energy that the divine masculine, whoever the masculine is, you know, you could be feminine and still have masculine traits. I don't know if you know that. But what the energy I'm getting is that they've actually seen who the karmic really is. And the karmic, you know, the karmic is not necessarily a bad person. The karmic can just be somebody who's just there to teach lessons and to show you where you're going wrong. That's all it is. You know, you could be a karmic to somebody in some way, shape or form. But it just so happens that they're there specifically to split up twin flame soulmates. They just interfere in that dynamic for some reason, you know. And sometimes it's not their fault, you know. Your masculine or your feminine could have met that person before they figured out who you was to them, who you know, your twin flame or your soulmate was. It's not their fault sometimes. But when they start hiding things from you, that's when it's a problem. Do you know what I mean? And you're not there necessarily to split people up. And they could have been in this karmic relationship and been quite happy. But when you realise that this person is there, it changes the dynamic, doesn't it? You know? But anyway, so let's get on with the story. What's going on? So let's see what we got here. Oh, the Princess of Cups is trying to have patience with this masculine now. Oh my goodness. Oh, do you know what I'm getting here? Was there kidneys involved? Was there children involved in this situation, even though he walked away? Is that what it is? Was there children? No, she's evil. I just leave it in God's hands. Oh my goodness. That's exactly what happened. Oh my goodness. Because when I see this card, this is an immature energy. This is either a child or immature energy. One of the two. This is what I'm seeing here. Your masculine might be having to try and have patience because there's children involved. And maybe that's why they're taking their time as well. There's things that's happening in the background that you have no knowledge to, you know. Because some people do have perfect relationships with their twin flame, their soulmate. They're just not together and they could be in separate relationships, but they still keep that connection as a twin flame soulmate and just work on a friend level because they're quite perfectly happy in the relationships they are, but they do know that each other are twin flames and soulmates, and that can happen. And I don't know if you realise, you can even have a beloved as a twin flame. I don't know if you've ever heard that. I mean, I've been doing a lot of reading lately. And Jenny from the block will know because I sent her some of this stuff. But you could literally be a twin flame with a beloved and still feel their energy. You know, they're just in a different plane. You know, if you believe in reincarnation, it's just, you know, they're just in a different plane. That's all. When you dig in, you're going to tell us that it's a scam. What's a scam? Tell me what's a scam. When you dig in, you're going to tell us that it's a scam. Oh, Lorne, what are you talking about, my friend? What's a scam? Let me know. What is a scam? Oh, she's not telling me. What is a scam? Anyway, let's see what else is going down. What else is going down? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, tell us what is going down, please. I'm just going to have a sip of my drink because my throat's dry now. Oh, that was good. Anyway, what's going on, peeps? What I gwan? What I gwan? I'm going to big up on ourselves because we could get deep tonight. What shall we talk about, peeps? The baby is not real. Do you know what? I'm getting that story as well. There was a couple of... It was about 6 months ago. I'm telling you, this is how long I've been doing the YouTube. It's about 6 months ago. I got the story that this divine masculine didn't realise they were kind of empathic. And they were drawing all these low life level people to them. To the point where They were getting pregnant. He was having like, it was like a little harem. I was getting one queen after another coming out with this emperor just sitting there, and he had all these people, and one of them was the little floozy, one of them was the wife, and one of them was the twin flame that he was trying to keep trapped, you know. And in between all that, there was somebody who had the false baby or was trying to get pregnant, and it weren't happening, and they were doing all this false testing and all sorts of, and he went out and did a DNA test. If you go back on my YouTube about 6 months, I was getting some of them stories as well. They were incredible. But, you know, so you got to hit up my YouTube as well, because I do longer stories there. I do longer stories, and I can take my time with it then. Do you know what I mean? I really get deep in the story. Are you part Jamaican? My parents are Jamaican, and I was married to a Jamaican. Okay? I know Jamaica like the back of my hand. There ain't nowhere I ain't been in Jamaica. Trust me, I got family in Matches Lane, in, you know, Kingston, deep Kingston. I got family on Matches Lane and all sorts of nonsense. So trust me, I know Jamaica like the back of my hand. I used to spend a lot of time in the grill though. I spent a lot of time in the grill. I'd spend like 3-4 months at a time. 3 months at a time I'd spend in the grill, and then I'd travel all over Jamaica. So yeah, I know Jamaica like the back of my hand. Oh, the look! What look? Who's Bishop? Will Bishop come back, please? Who's Bishop? I don't know who Bishop is. Is he your pastor? I don't know. Oh my goodness, Will Bishop. Not doing readings. No, I don't do readings like that. I don't do free readings because it's not an equal exchange of energy. It's as simple as that. You wouldn't do a 9 to 5 and get paid nothing for it. And people that are doing free readings, trust me, they're as drained as AF. You can see it in their face. They're as drained as AF. And they're probably either learning tarot and just testing it on people, or they're just you know, they're just going to be drained because it's not a fair exchange. I don't know if you know the 12 laws of oneness. One of those laws is polarity. One of those is cause and effect. One of those is balance. Okay, and if there is no balance, there's no equal exchange. Okay, so when people start asking for free readings, it's not going to happen. Whatever comes out, spirit wants to come out, and that's all there is to it. I don't do free readings. I don't. Because you can go to my website and I do readings for every price range there is. You know, if you want one question, I can do that for 15 quid. And it's going to be 500 words on an email. That's a lot. Okay. So when people start asking for free readings, instead of spending the money and getting a proper read. So anyway, so what we got come out here? Oh, we got the King of Wands here again. And the Queen of Cups. This loving and caring person. And who is this person? We got to find out who this person is. What we got? Is this your person? Have you got an area? Have you got a fire sign in your life? Is there a fire sign in your life that wants to come forward to you because they see you as this loving, caring person? Because things are changing. What's changing in your world? Are they seeing you boss up? Look. You see, the minute I start talking about give and take, you see the Six of Pentacles? This is about give and take. This is about balance. Things are changing. Does somebody want to be balanced with you now? Is that what it is? Does somebody wants to be balanced? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Let me see. But, oh, you see this? This story keeps coming out. Look. This is you, the loving, caring boss bitch, boss man, it doesn't matter. This is a loving, caring person who happens to be intuitive as well, because the Queen of Cups is all about the intuition as well. This person wants to be with this person, and normally they're an action-packed to the point person. But the story I'm getting here is things are changing because either this person... Things are changing because this person maybe wasn't balanced at all, or they're trying to be balanced now, but they wasn't balanced in the past. There was no give and take. But the wheel is turning, the world is turning. Because guess what now? There's conflict in this home situation. There's conflict in this oh no, this is the Four of Pentacles, isn't it? There's definitely conflict here. But the Four of Pentacles, they see you withholding that. Oh my goodness, what's going on, people? This keeps coming out. There's conflict and you're holding back. That's what it is. Oh my goodness. Did you karate chop? Is that what it is? Who's this? Don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. But there was conflict in that situation. What's at the bottom of the deck? You see? Disturbation again. Is there a lot of people here today that have been stabbed in the back by their person? Is that what it is? Is this why this energy keeps coming out? Hi, yes, I did. Oh wow. He had to get away from the karmic. He was not communicating, so I karate chop him. Yeah, I would do the same too. Karate chop him, yes. Bonfire for that. Yeah. Because look, the stabbation is coming out here again. Look. Every pack I pick up today, it looks like Spirit's got some stories he's got some warnings for some people that they're not to take the stabbation. You're meant to, as the Empress, the boss bitch, the boss man. Don't take the nonsense. Because look, you're defending yourself now against this little in and out energy. You see this man here, the King of Cups. This King of Cups, right, although they can be a loving, caring person, sometimes they don't like to show it. Okay, they don't like to show their love. And I don't know if you've been around somebody like that. And it's almost like they're on a logical level. They're just doing it logically. Do you know what I mean? It's like a logic thing. And it's just like you're having to defend yourself against that person. Because they're holding back. It's like they locked away their heart and thrown away the key. And this is why you have to hold back from this person. This is why you feel stabbed in the back, because they literally pushed you away. You might have shown this person, thank you, whoever that is, thank you. They might have pushed this person. You might have had to push this person away because they were pushing you away. You had to put a death to that situation because of the stabbation. You opened yourself up to this person, and you opened yourself up to this person, and all this person did was push you away. That's what it did. Why? It don't make no sense. But look here now, the Wheel of Fortune is here, and all the secrets and lies are coming to fore. They're coming out. They're coming out because look, there's the communication card. Whatever secrets and lies they had hidden from you, it's been illuminated, my friends. It's been illuminated. The secrets, the lies, the stabbation, the third party, fourth party, fifth party, the fifth party situations, the little RM and the little threesome this person was doing. Because some of these people, if you was a fly on the wall, some of the visions I've seen, some of the nonsense I've seen, right? If you was to see some of the nonsense, all these like orgies and all sorts of nonsense going on, with these people didn't behind their back. The fifth party situation, yes, Jenny from the block. So much for last 3 years, girl, that he was a drifter. Oh, Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. It's like Spirit has been yelling in my ear this week. What has Spirit been yelling in your ear, my dear? To get away from him, karate chop him. Is that what it is? Oh my goodness. Hello, how you doing? Oh my goodness. What has Spirit been yelling in your ear? You've been getting the synchronicities. Have you been getting the dreams? If you get repeated, I don't know if you know, if you get repeated dreams, it's a message that is being sent to you, and you're not to ignore it. You should have your little journals next to your bed and write these things down, because it's a message that Spirit's got for you or your beloveds. Do you know what I mean? Hi, how you doing? Oh, is that Katie? Yeah. If you get messages in your dream, especially if they're repeating, Write that sucker down, because it's a message either from your beloved or it's a message from spirit. It's more than likely going to be your beloveds, though, when you get repeat dreams. You have been telling my story all month. I've been telling you. Do you know what? This is happening to a lot of people at the moment, because a lot of... do you know what's happening as well? We're in masculine season. And I keep repeating myself, but we're in masculine season, and all of a sudden these men are waking up, and it's causing nonsense. Honestly, these men are waking up when they're getting enlightenment. They're getting... Have you not noticed on TikTok now, there's a lot more men doing the spiritual thing and flicking cards, and they're doing the tarot? Have you not noticed? Because a lot of these men are waking up, and you know, and it's exposing all these karmics, and this is why there's so much problems at the moment, because it's exposing the karmics, it's exposing the narcissists. I call them narcissists. I don't call them narcissists. I call them narcissists, because they're assholes. And there's a lot more assholes and narcissists than there is empaths. It's almost like, it's weird. And the narcissists know who to go for. They know who the empathic people are. They know who to give the stabbation to. I'm separated from my wife. I tried my best, but she was not trying to see my point of view. Oh my goodness. What wasn't she trying to see your point of view about? Hello there. Hello. Yes, sis. Yes, queen. That's how we do it. Yes. Hello. Hello. Oh my goodness. There's still in that narcissist. Yep. I don't call them narcissists. I've got a new name for them. I call them narcissists. Because they are the assholes. They want what they want. They want to be controlling. They want to trap you. They want to control you. Do you know, I don't know why, but I always attract these narcissists myself. And I'm telling you, right? I had one that even went to the actual extreme of trying to cut me out from talking to friends. They wanted me isolated, alone, barefoot and pregnant, and not going anywhere. Okay, and it's to the point where they were standing on the doorstep arguing with my friends, saying that you're not seeing Valerie anymore. It's a narcissist. You shouting on the street that I know all about that as well. Go on, tell me the story. I know the story, them. Yes, it's very, very, yeah, it's terrible. These people, the things that they think they can get away with. Do you know what I mean? It's terrible. I think she had a man because she always had a friend up in her face when I'm... Oh, are you sure you're not just being a little bit restrictive there? I think she had a man because she always had a friend up in her face when I was with her. Oh, that doesn't sound right. I'm going to use this from now on. What? Narcissist? Yeah, why not? Go for it. Because, you know, that's what they are. It's the term narcissist. It means that they're assholes. But in all seriousness, it is kind of a little bit a clinical, depending on how severe it is, it's a clinical condition. But you get some of them that train themselves to be that way deliberately, and it's not a clinical condition. They just believe that they want to get away with what they want to get with. But people don't understand karma. The wrong you do comes back to you tenfold, especially if you're touching a spiritual one. If you behave like that to a spiritual one, it's coming back to you tenfold. Trust me. And karma usually is the type of thing that whatever you did to somebody, you're going to get the exact same karma. So if someone stabbed you in the back, they're going to get the stab tenfold. If they cheated behind your back, they're going to get the cheating tenfold. They're going to be so up in their head and so confused as to why it happened to them, because they gave that karma, they did that to somebody else who they shouldn't have done it to, who was perfect. Especially if you're perfectly innocent. If you're perfectly innocent and you meant this person no harm, and they were doing what they were doing behind your back, even to the point where they're being even if it's just being dishonest, you're being totally open and honest with this person, and they're being dishonest. Bonfire for them, a karma. And they're going to get exact same karma but tenfold. Oh no, I'm watching him live. His karma. Oh my goodness, what karma is he getting? What did he do? It's happening right now. I'm just watching. You see, this is the message I'm getting at the moment. But a lot of these people that are being deceptive are currently in their karma right now. They're currently in their karma. And they have to come out of that ego, because it's a lot of it is human conditioning, you know, and ego based. And this is what the narcissist is all about. This is what these narcissists are all about. It's all ego driven. It's about insecurities that they have. They have to feel like they're the powerful one. They have to feel like they're the one in control. I've heard of narcissists that control everything, to what the person wears, to how much money they can have, how much shopping they can do, who they can talk to. That's deep. And I've seen that happen. Trust me, it's not nice. Mine is a big liar. He changes his reality and believes only in his truth. Yeah, they live in their own world. That whatever they say is truth, and it's not. 9 times out of 10, it's their truth. Because there's 3 sides to every story. There's your truth, their truth, and what really is the truth. Do you know what I mean? But how do you differentiate between the truth and not truth? Howard, my name is Jenny. Oh, another Jenny from the block. I think my man has another. He's been going with, I think I read it, it's been. Follow your intuition. Your intuition will never lie. Your intuition will never lie. If you believe that is, especially women's intuition, because you know what, and I shouldn't say this, I know there's men there's the brothers in the house, I know, but let me tell you something, men are creatures of habit. They're creatures of habit, you know, and if they do something untoward that they don't normally do, you know they're up to something, especially those ones that are, you know, who normally don't come in and spray the aftershave, and they're suddenly putting on a nice clean shirt, and you know they're suddenly doing things that they wouldn't normally do. You just know they're up to something. You could just know by your intuition alone. Do you know what I mean? Or they start doing weird things. You know, they start doing things out of character. Basically, you just know. I dreamt he's seen sitting in a little room. I dreamt her sitting in a room with a man sitting a little distance. Yes, I'm going through menopause. My spidey sense. Yeah, spidey senses. That's what I said. That's what I call it. You know, spidey sensitive detectives. the intuition kicked in. You know, because even if you're not a spiritual person, right? Your intuition alone should tell you should never not follow your intuition. My intuition has saved my life. Literally. Okay. And I'm going to tell you a little story. I used to date this guy. He happened to be a masseur, actually. But that's besides the point. He invited me to a christening. And this christening was up above a chemist's floor. It was up on the 2nd floor above a chemist. And the day of the christening, I turned around and I said to him, my gut said to me, no, I'm not going. And he said, why not? I said, I'm not going. Something's telling me not to go. My intuition told me not to go. And you know, the next day, it was in the newspaper that the ceiling of this chemist that this christening was above caved in and people actually died. And he said, you're a witch. I said, no, it's my intuition. So this is what I always say to people. Always follow your intuition. If your mind tells you that you shouldn't be somewhere, get up and go. There's a reason. If you're late for work, there's a reason. Nothing don't happen by accident. If you're running late for work, 9 times out of 10, there might have been some car pile up somewhere that you missed. Because your intuition made you late. You know? And these people don't think about these things because things don't happen in this universe. Things do not happen by chance. Okay? When your intuition tells you not to walk down a certain street, don't do it. There's a reason why your intuition is telling you that. It's like your spirit guides are talking to you. It's like your spirit people are talking to you. You should never not follow your intuition. That's the first thing you should. Your heart over your head every day. Because I'll tell you something, divine gave us 2 conditions. Unconditional love and free will. Okay? I'm going deep now. But unconditional love and free will. If you follow your heart rather than your head, you can never go wrong. This is your intuition. When you're if you're not a spiritual person, it's your intuition. If you're a spiritual person, it's spirits talking to you. You get signs, you get synchronicities, but it's intuition nevertheless. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna stop being deep now. I'm going to stop deep and do something else. Should we flick some more cards? Let's see what the Kipper's got to say, because the Kipper is like passa passa. I don't know if you know what I mean by passa passa. But when I get the Kipper out, it's like gossip. Passa passa is Jamaican for gossip. So let's see what the passa passa's got to say today. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, and reading these cards. Please give me the message. Look, we got the mature man and a gift. Was you a gift to this person and they didn't realise it? You see? You see what I mean? What a gwan, peeps? What a gwan? What the hell's going on? Anyway, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please give us the message for the collective. Please tell us what's going on with the collective. What is going on? Who's in the house today? What is the story in the house today? What's going on, gang? What's really going on? Let's have a look. See, if you got expectations, are you waiting for somebody? Are you people waiting for somebody to come forward, to step up? Is this what this card is here for? Usually with the Kipper deck, I actually read this one, the whole thing, because it comes with a whole booklet. But with this card, it means that you're going to be sitting around for at least 3 months waiting for someone to do something. When this card comes out, at least 3 months. This is what the book says, but yeah. So this is all about expectations. This is waiting for something. This is waiting for an expectation, like you're waiting for someone to do something. Is this right, people? Yes, but I'm pretending I'm not. I like that. I like that one. You're pretending. Oh my goodness. Now when I see the child cards come out. Are you expecting somebody to tell you something because you know they're hiding something? Is this to do with the child? Are they hiding a child from you, or is they've got somebody pregnant? Do you know the story I'm getting from this as well? They think, whoever your person is, thinks they got somebody pregnant, but in fact it was either this pregnancy was for somebody else or it was a false pregnancy. These cards are terrible. They bring out the passa passa. I'm telling you. Yes, I've been waiting for a couple of months now. Love read. Would like to know. What would you like to know? Let's see what else comes out. Let's see what else comes out. Oh, bad health. Is someone? Do you know what? This is not necessarily about. It could be literally bad health, but somebody. Probably your person is stressed. You know stress causes illness, don't it? Because they know. They're stressed out about this baby situation. And they know they're keeping you waiting. But they're trying to figure something out. Aren't they? And it's stressing them out in the meantime. And this is why they're feeling it. They can't sleep. They can't eat. They're stressed out. They don't want this baby. What's going on? But either this baby is for somebody else and they're going to have to do a DNA test. This is the story I'm getting. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, let's just take this further because we can't leave it there, can we? Let's see. Oh my goodness. The family room. The empty family room. The pathway. See, someone's going to have to make a decision about this child. Or it could be, you could take it two ways. Someone's either going to have to make a decision about this child, or they're going to have to correct their childish ways, because there's a pathway here now. They're going to have to make a decision about this problem. Whatever this problem is it could be to do with a child. It could be to do with their childish behaviour. And this is why you're in expectation, because they're being childish. They want you to come. See, I'm getting this story again. They want you to come to them and they're being childish about it when they know they did the wrong. And they're being childish about it. And look. Because of this expectation, this house is empty now. What's going on with this empty house? Let me me have a look at this card good. Because look, it's the expectation. You're there by yourself, and look, you got your tea ready. You got your living room all tidy, waiting for some company, ain't you? It's about the expectations about this person. What's this person doing? It's so wrong. What's going on? Oh no. Oh no. You see what I mean about these cards? It's pasa, because look what's come out now. The thief. It's not necessarily, they could have been a thief, but it's normally about deception and lies. And it's up against this bad health. This person knows they did you wrong. The stabbation, the trickation. The stabbation of it all. And they know they did you wrong. So now they realise that you have karate chopped this situation. You're not having any of that. And it's like, now it's stressing them out because they know they did wrong and you're not coming forward. You're waiting for them to come to you because they know they should give you an apology or something. They should be sucking up. They should be, they should be up in your ass. I'm terrible, ain't I? What's going on? Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. Because I'm telling you, see, look. There's a privileged lady here. You see? This is what should be happening. This is what should be happening. Is this. Do you know what else I'm getting from this as well? I'm getting that maybe somebody else wants to court you. And you're umming and ahhing whether you should. You're the privileged lady. You're the boss bitch. You're the stability, the abundance. And somebody else wants to court you. Who wants to court you? Tell me. Why do you always talk about men? What about women? What about, that's what I always say. Flip it, switch it, twitch it, take it how you want it. It's just the characters on the card. This could be the complete opposite. The woman could be chasing the man, rather than the man chasing the woman. You flip it, switch it, twitch it, take it however you want to. Energy is energy. At the end of the day, that's another human conditioning. When you're looking at souls and hearts, there is, both are male, both are female. It's feminine and masculine. Everybody has feminine and masculine energy. Energy is energy. Even though I'm saying this is a woman, this could be a man energy. But because it's a woman on the card, you take it how you want to take it. It's energy at the end of the day. So, this privileged lady, this boss bitch, this boss man, are you thinking about courting somebody else? Are you forgotten about that person? Because that person in the meantime is up in the head. And you know why? Why this person is up in their head? They were, do you know the story I'm getting lately? This person behaved like a sheep. And he listened to their friends and family about their situation instead of making their own decisions. They listened to their friends and their friends said, no, don't be with her. She's not the one for you. Go with this one. And it's caused them to have all these problems now. That they're having to watch you walk away and court somebody else. And we are some peeps. But I'm big up on ourselves. Yes, I'm dating someone else. See? I want that person who did me. Oh, you want the person that did you wrong? Off to the Himalayas you go. Yes, Johnny from the block. Off to the Himalayas. The player from the Himalayas. The gigolo. The in and out energy. And now look at this. They're up in their head. They're up in their head. They could be in prison. But this is more about to being up in your head, tied up in your head, trapped in your head. Okay. But you could be in prison. I don't know. You see, these cards are pasa. That's what I call these cards, the pasa cards, because they're like gossip. This is the person going to their people, their people dems and saying, peeps, tell me about what I should do about this person instead of making their own decisions. And it's madness because now they want to be the official person in your life because they can see you bossing up and getting the penticale. And they want some. They want to be growing up with you now. So they want to be the official person in your life. Do you want this person though? After they go to the community and chat your business. You know what I get from this card as well? Not only were they watching you, they were stalking you, they were watching you online, they had their flying monkeys. I don't know if you know what I mean by flying monkeys. Thank you. I don't know if you know what I mean. Thank you very much. Who is that person? Oh my goodness, thank you. But yeah, they come with the flying monkeys, them. These are people, I call them special agents. Special Agent Jenny. I want you to do this for me. Watch that person and tell me what they're going on with while I'm at work. The flying monkeys. Who don't question what this person is doing, and they could be an narcissist. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't, you know, some people realise that people have got strange ways, but they're still doing their bidding. And it's not fair. You know, if you don't listen to two sides of a story, then you definitely didn't like that person in the first place. I don't know if you've ever heard that one. You know, there's always there's always three sides to a story. You could tell me your story, but the other person would have a different story from yours. It's all about perception, isn't it? Oh, agreed. Yes, he's a strategic narcissist. Get the narcissist out your head. Narcissist. Oh, thank you. But yeah, this person had their flying monkeys, and now they see you glowing up. They see you glowing up as the privileged lady. Take it, boss bitch, boss man. Don't matter. They see you glowing up, and they want a piece of that. Are you going to give them a piece of that? Because, do you know what I'm getting? Do you know what I'm getting here? A lot of you are going to be abundant. And we're coming back to abundance again. Somebody asked about abundance. But, you know, I'm getting that you people are bossing up big time. You're really bossing up, for real. And all of a sudden, because you're bossing up and you're getting these fortunes and you're making the plenty Kelly, this person now wants to send you a message. And look, they've been thinking about you. They've been thinking about you. What's this card here? And it could possibly not be working at the moment. That's why they're thinking about you. You see, occupation is upside down. Without you, they're just mad. They're just worthless without you. And so the occupation, they're not working. They're struggling. And they see you bossing up. And they're thinking about it now. They're thinking, how am I going to approach this person? How am I going to get in on their glow up? How am I going to make some money with this person? What lies can I tell them this time? I want some peeps. I want a bungo gwan. Because look, you could be bossing up with somebody else. This, you know, you could be getting this man. This man sees you for the gift you are. This new person that's coming up towards you. Or it could be your old person bossing up. We don't know. But what I'm getting is that somebody's going to approach you and they're going to see you for the gift that you are. You get me? They're going to see you for the gift that you are. You know? And look, it could lead to this. It could lead to marriage. Oh my God, spirit come true, spirit come true. And the force nurse is upside down now because you're having none of that. You karate chop it. You karate chop that. You're leaving that alone, trust me. And they just left. Look at this. Look, let me show you something now. This person is left in this empty house in poverty by themselves. But poverty doesn't mean actually poverty sometimes. It means, you know, they're just left with emptiness. They're just left with nothing, you know, and they're swinging around in this place by themselves. And they don't quite know what to do with themselves anymore because they've deceived so many people. And they even deceived themselves, believing that they were all that and they can do what they want and not have any consequences. Because this is all about actions and cause and effect, action and consequences. And spirit can do things like take their money from them, take their houses from them, take whatever they love from them because of what they're doing to other people. And this is what people don't understand about karma. Do you know what I mean? Spirit does what they feel fit. If that person is to get severe karma, they will lose jobs, they will lose riches, they will lose money, they will lose houses, they will lose cars because of karma. And they don't seem to understand that. Do you know what I mean? And now this person, look, concerned. They're very concerned now because they did it by themselves. I'm not big up on themselves because madness is going on. Look. In the distant horizons, they're going to have to work hard to come back to this situation. And they're in despair because they can see that you're on your journey now. Are you getting this picture now? Are you getting this? Am I going too fast now? See, look, I'm going on one of my charades now. But you're on a journey now because you're just on your glow up. And they might come and try and message you with this message of concern. I don't know. They might try and come to you with this message of concern, but do you really want to know? Trust me. Do you really want to know? These cards are terrible, aren't they? What's going on here? It's so true. This is perfect true. Yeah. I mean, I could keep going all day. This is like madness. These cards are madness. But you can see here, look. This person is really concerned. They're really concerned about their future now because they did it to the wrong person or they did the wrong thing. Do you know, this could be a lot of situations. This could be your work taking advantage of you. This could be a person taking advantage of you. This is a situation that is just wrong. Do you know what I mean? But 9 times out of 10 with these cards, it's usually about a love situation, about somebody who did something wrong and now they're concerned because they're going to be left in this poverty. Whether it's a poverty mindset, whether it's actually a material poverty, especially, I find with a lot of narcissists, they're very materialistic, okay? But they think about the materialistic thing in the wrong way, okay? It's like money over bitches and all sorts of nonsense like that. Money over this, money over that. But they don't seem to realise that it's not always about money. Abundance is not always about money. Abundance is about happiness as well. And if you're not happy, you could be a billionaire. And if you're not happy, you're never going to be happy with that money. But if you've got unconditional love and you've got, you've got somebody that loves you and they're returning that love, that's sometimes better than having all the riches in the world, because together there's trust, and trust is everything. Together is trust, and if you can trust, you can work together, and if you can work together, because when you've got balance and yin and yang, yin is the female energy, yang is the male energy, okay? The men are meant to action whatever the feminine energy's got to say, because they got the intuition, the men will have the action. Okay, so whatever the woman can dream up, the man can action. And if it's a true divine feminine masculine situation, it's nothing but abundance. But these people don't seem to understand that sometimes. But it's not always. You could start from, somebody could have potential and not have money, but if they've got the heart, and you two can have a balanced situation, because it's not always about money, okay, you will create the abundance if it's a balanced situation. But if it's not a balanced situation, one person is going to behave like what I like to call energy vampire. They're going to suck the life force out of you. They're going to suck the life force out of you and then wonder why you're sitting there like a vegetable. Do you know what I mean? My ex says he's homeless. Oh my God. My ex says I'm gay. Which one of us is supposed to be the man? Because I'd be confused as AF. Whoever's the masculine energy, whoever is more, dare I say, I don't know about same-sex relationships as such, but from what I understand, one is always going to be more masculine than the other, regardless if it's a same-sex male, same-sex female. Okay, one is always going to be more masculine, but just remember, both of you have masculine and feminine energy. It's just that sometimes one is going to be a lot more masculine than the other. And that's the action person, where one person will have the intuition. And that's how it works with these twin flame soulmate relationships. You will bring different things to the table. It's not necessarily you're going to have both the same skills, or even come from the same backgrounds, or even from the same country sometimes. You know, it's just that the two energies together bring something different to bring a oneness. And that's what it's all about. So when you say that to me, one of you have always got to be more masculine than the other. Do you know what I mean? Not that I know about same-sex relationships, because I've never been there, but there's always going to be one more masculine than the other, regardless whether it's a woman or a man. So yeah, I'm gay, you know, I'm gay, you know, by intuition. Yeah, exactly. I was the sole provider, but I kind of... Oh, you're kind of what? I was the sole provider, but I'm kind of... See, do you know, it depends on the circumstances, isn't it? Because if you're a sole provider, but somebody else is providing something, like, for example, you go out to work and they're looking after the children, so you don't have to pay for childcare. That's still an equal give and take, because you're doing something in exchange for something else. But when somebody is the sole provider and the other person is sitting at home doing nothing, that's when it's unequal. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes it's not always, like I said, it's not always about money. Do you know what I mean? Which one is my twin? What do you mean, which one is my twin? I don't know. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by which one is my twin? I bought everything, including the table. You bought everything, including the table? Yeah, but what did they bring to the table? What did they bring to the table? Which one is my twin? I don't know. You'd have to explain that one. Because you can't just fling a question like that and expect me to answer it. What can your twin flame? Can your twin flame be your BF? Yeah, of course. Because all a twin flame is, I don't know if people believe in this kind of thing, but a twin flame is one soul split in two. Whereas a soulmate are just two separate souls that can come together. But a twin flame... And it doesn't matter. You could be mother and son. You could be brother and sister. You could be BFFs. But 9 times out of 10, it is the female masculine. It's a love relationship. But there's nothing to say that you can't have a BFF as a twin flame, a soulmate. You can have a BFF. But if you overstep the mark, that's a different thing entirely. That's a different thing again, isn't it? Can your twin flame be your BF? Yeah, of course, yeah. Oh, thank you very much. What is it? It's Sleek. I don't know if you've heard of Sleek. They do brighter colours. I like the brighter colours. Because me and her are having the same sign energy, and her birthday is the day after mine. It doesn't matter though. One of you's got to be more masculine than the other. I've got a friend who I've got for years, whose birthday is the day before mine, and mine's is the day after. And we phone each other at 12 o'clock at night. So our birthdays are on the same day, but that's another story. Yes, Sleek, yeah. I've had it for a while, actually. Because me and her are the same. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, thank you very much. Yeah, I like bright colours. The dark colours don't suit me. If I start wearing things like beiges and yellows, no, because I've got yellow skin tones. I've got yellow in my skin tones. I don't know if you know anything about colour therapy and all that, but when you've got yellow tones, it's better to have blue-based colours than yellow-based colours, if that makes sense. My narcissist was my friend for 20 years, and I told him 6 months ago how I felt, but he could not open. Oh, do you know what? I've got a little bit of a similar thing like that, but I'm not going to go into that. Yeah, but I understand. But it's because they're unawakened and they don't realise. And if it really is a twin flame, all right, because, you know, it might not happen in this lifetime, because with twin flames, you go through generation after generation, and it's a contract. And the contract, you made a contract with Divine at some point to say, I'm coming back to Earth and I'm going to look for my twin flame. But that twin flame has got some karma from previous generations, or one or both of you have got karma from previous generations. And that's what makes it difficult for you to come together as you should sometimes. So this is where you get the runner-chaser dynamic. This is where you get this dynamic where this person behaves like... And it's always like the empath and the narcissist. It's always the empath and the narcissist. And I don't understand why. It has been known that they can change, and they can, you know, they can start walking in the right path, I like to call it. But, you know, if they don't come correct, they're just going to keep going through the same karma, and it's going to get worse and worse each generation they go through. Because I don't know if you believe in it, but it's reincarnation. And every time, instead of going onto a different plane or a different field or a different place, they're going to keep coming back and replaying the same karma and the same things they did previously until they get the lesson. Because this is what karmics are here for, to give you lessons. Nothing is a failure. Absolutely nothing. No matter how you look at it, nothing is a failure. It's either an experience that you had to have or a lesson you needed to learn. No matter how deep it is or how wrong it is, it's a lesson you needed to learn, or it's never anything to do with failure. Because if there was failure, we would never have inventions. Do you know what I mean? Because these inventions that we have here, people had to fail over and over again to get it right the next time. And this is what lessons are, and this is what experiences are. I give him 3 chances to change. You're lucky you give them 3 chances. Oh my God, the first time, more fool you. The second time, more fool me. There ain't no third chances. Do you know what I mean? There's no third chances. No. Not a bunga unga chances. Oh my goodness, he definitely taught me how to be patient, and that is not easy for an Aries. Oh yeah. Aries are so fiery. Yeah. You have to learn patience with these things. I've known of people that have waited for their twin flame for 11, 12 years. I wouldn't do it personally, but, you know, I've known of people to wait 11, 12 years for their twin flame. And why? I don't know. Well, I gave him more chances than that. You gave him more chances than that. I've had to learn the hard way that you shouldn't give people that are doing you wrong second chances. I used to do that. Long time ago, I used to do that. I used to have people with the in and out energy. And I got to the point where it's like, I could see it coming and knew what to do. And with an narcissist, the best thing you can do with a narcissist, especially narcissists, I call them narcissists, I don't call them narcissists, they're narcissists, right? Is cut them off. They hate when you cut them off, and sometimes it's hard, but the only thing you can do with people like that is cut them dead, karate chop them, block them in all sense, shape and form, social media, telephone. If you have to move. That's you know, that is their karma, because narcissists hate being ignored. These narcissists hate being ignored. And they've got to learn when they do wrong. And if you keep going back to that, they're not learning the lesson. This is the whole point to it. You need to sit on your throne. I call it sitting on your throne and make them come to you. Because if you don't do that, you're telling them that it's all right for them to do the nonsense to you. And you don't want that. Yeah, resist to contact it. I know it's hard, especially in a twin flame dynamic where that person has done you wrong, but they've got to understand. But what they're doing is wrong. They can't get away with that. And if you keep going back to it, they're not going to learn the lesson, and they're not going to heal from that, and you're not going to heal from that because you keep putting yourself in that position and you keep hurting yourself. Why hurt yourself more than once? Is what I say. Why are you hurting yourself more than once? There's no point to it. There's no point to it. Why put yourself through that again and again, time and time again? Because, and then you're giving them the signal that they can always come back into your life and do nonsense and come out again because you're always going to be there. And that's rewarding deceit, isn't it? That's rewarding. You have to look at it both ways. That's rewarding deceit. I know it's hard, and you probably love that person and you want to be with that person, but if they're going to be deceitful to you the first time, what's stopping them doing it the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth time? When is it going to stop? When is it going to stop? Is it ever going to stop? They only can do what you allow. Do you know what I mean? They can only do what you allow. Does that make sense? Exactly. I blocked him on social media. Yeah, blocked them at every damn thing. Give them the karate chop. But I think he made fake profile. Yeah, they did the clone accounts, but more fool them because they're just hurting themselves. Do you know what I mean? They're just hurting themselves. They're watching you glowing up on social media. They're watching you, seeing what you're getting up to. And they're missing out because of the deception that they did. They're missing out on what you're doing because, basically, let them watch. Just make sure you don't put things in there you don't want them to know, that's all. In fact, flaunt it. But don't put things up there you don't want them to know because it's none of their business, that's all. Give them something to cry about. Give them something to think about. Because I know these things happen because I see it all the time. In fact, this moment in time, I probably got some narcissist watching me right now. But I ain't got a chance in the world because I am not that person. I'm not the same person I was a year ago. I'm not the same person. So when they start doing that kind of nonsense, they're just hurting themselves because they can look but can't touch. Do you know what I mean? Please, can I have a general reading? No. I don't do free readings. I don't do free readings. People, I've been here for 2 hours now, so I'm going to go. Okay? But it's been lovely hanging out with you, and I'm going to do this again, okay? Next time, though, I might come with a subject and we can talk about it. I just thought, let me come on, advertise that I'm going to be here, and we can chop it up. Okay? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. I'm going to leave you to it now. Because I've been here. Look, my eyes are going red. I'm tired now. I've been at it since 5 o'clock this morning. I'm up very early. Because I do readings before I go to college. Because I'm actually training to be a photographer. This is hence the backdrop. Because I have a mini studio. But, yeah. So, I'm really tired now. I need to get some sleep. So, people, it's been lovely hanging out with you. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me. I might have rambled on a bit, but... What a gwan, family. It's good night from me. Have a wonderful evening. I don't even know where you guys are or where you're calling from. If you're in America, you're probably 5 hours behind us. And if you're in Canada, you're 5 hours ahead, I guess. I don't know. Jenny, I'm going. Jenny from the block. I'm off. Because I'm tired now. Look, my eyes are red. I need some sleep. I guess you're tired too, Jenny. Anyway, take care, guys. I'm going to speak to you soon. And tomorrow I'll drop all my my usual that everybody ignores. I'm going to drop my oracle cards. I'm going to drop all my oracle cards tomorrow and I might give a story, but I'll definitely upload something to YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, why not? Go and subscribe to my YouTube. All the links is in the bio. Okay? All my links are in the bio. Please subscribe. And we can really get down to business then. Alright, guys. Take care. I'm going now. Bye-bye. Bye.